No man is born with a face. He carves one out of necessity, chisels it from the cold stone of social demand. He does not step into the world naked, but dressed in the robes of expectation, and thus the persona is born, not from essence, but from pressure, from the heat of civilization pressing against the skin of the soul. The child does not know he has a face until the mirror of another's gaze tells him he does, and in that reflection, the first lie is told: be this, not that. Smile here, silence there. Praise comes for obedience. Rebellion earns exile. So he molds himself into something palatable, presentable, praiseworthy. And the tragedy, he forgets it was a mask. The persona is not evil. No, evil is too crude a word. It is necessary. Try entering a courtroom without a robe, a workplace without a smile, a relationship without some dance of form. Civilization is a theater, and the persona is your costume. But woe unto the man who mistakes the costume for his skin. Woe unto the man who becomes only what he appears to be. He forgets the animal in him, the flame, the scream, the wildness, the God. Men drown in masks. They become echoes in the halls of their own performances. They laugh on cue, speak in borrowed tones, and mistake the claps for love. But applause is the food of the persona, not the soul. There is a loneliness that haunts the well-dressed, a despair beneath the charming. It's not for lack of success, but for absence of self. They are empty not because they have nothing, but because they are not what they have. And yet, how seductive the mask! How glorious to be seen, admired, celebrated. The persona flatters you, protects you, whispers, "Stay here, don't go deeper." But the deeper you do not go, the more your soul turns against you. The dreams begin to twist, the body rebels, the smile becomes stiff, the words feel foreign. Your shadow creeps up behind you like a forgotten twin. Ah, the shadow, the eternal brother of the persona. Every polished image casts a dark silhouette. The more radiant the mask, the darker the shadow. The more you pretend to be light, the more your darkness seethes in silence. For every saintly mask you wear, a devil dances in your depths. He who identifies too closely with his persona builds a prison of mirrors. Each reflection feeds the illusion, and soon there is no exit. Who are you without the suit, the role, the name? Terrifying question. Most men run from it their whole lives. But if you are brave, truly brave, you will step into the abyss where the mask falls. You will descend into yourself. You will meet the creature you have hidden beneath pleasantries and performance. He may be grotesque. He may be divine. He may tear your image apart. Good. Let him. You must kill the mask to find the face, not destroy the persona entirely. No, that would be folly. You cannot walk naked through fire, but you must no longer be possessed by it. You must learn to wear it as a tool, not a skin. The persona must serve the self, not the other way around. Do not confuse politeness with virtue. Do not confuse charm with truth. Do not confuse being liked with being real. Many are beloved and dead inside. Many are praised and do not know who they are. Many are good citizens and terrible souls. You were not born to be digestible. You were not born to be decoration. You were born to become. And becoming begins when the mask is removed, not forever, but deliberately. When you look into the mirror, not to adjust your image, but to ask, who looks back? When you dance, not for the audience, but for the gods within. When you speak, not to be admired, but to express something that burns in your blood. That is life. That is the crack in the persona where light leaks through. But beware, society will punish you. It always punishes the unmasked. The honest face is too raw for comfort. They will call you strange, arrogant, dangerous. They will try to put the mask back on you to restore the theatre. Don't let them. Smile if you must, but let it be the smile of the knowing, not the obedient. The persona is the guardian at the gate, not the king of the castle. Respect it, but do not kneel before it. Let it speak, but do not let it silence your soul. The modern world breeds persona worship, influencers, brands, celebrities, masks upon masks, curated faces selling curated lives. We scroll through illusions and call it reality. We compare our messy insides to their polished outsides, and we suffer, quietly, privately, because we think we are alone in the chaos behind the mask. But everyone is hiding something. Even the most beautiful face has its fractures. Even the most confident voice has trembled in the dark. We are all fractured gods pretending to be whole. So what then? Should we tear it all down? Should we strip naked and scream in the streets? No, the answer is not chaos, but consciousness. Know your mask. Study it. Understand when you wear it and why. Use it with intention. Speak through it when needed, but never forget what it hides. Make art from it. Mock it. Play with it. Let it be fluid, flexible. The fool and the sage both wear masks, but only the sage knows he's wearing one. Your persona is a tool of interface, a lens, a translation, but the source, the fire behind the eyes, must never be forgotten. If you speak always as the persona, your soul will starve. If you live only for approval, your essence will rot. If you betray your truth for applause, you will win the world and lose yourself. But if you walk the razor's edge, if you honor the mask without becoming it, then you become dangerous in the best way. You become someone who can move between worlds. You become someone who can charm without lying, lead without pretending, speak without selling their soul. You become whole, so do not ask, how can I be liked? Ask instead, how can I be true? For truth is magnetic. Truth resonates beyond charm, beyond beauty, beyond performance. There is a power in presence that no mask can manufacture. There is a grace in rawness that no persona can fake, and there is a freedom, a wild, roaring freedom in being known not for your costume, but for your fire. So burn off the falseness. Burn off the politeness that silences you. Burn off the need to please. Burn until the persona is no longer your prison, but your paintbrush. Wear the mask like an artist wears color, deliberately, creatively, without mistaking it for the canvas. The world may not know what to do with you, but your soul will rise in recognition, and the gods, those silent watchers in the dark, will smile. Because you have remembered who you are beneath the mask, and that is the beginning of real power.